What's going on? My name is Revo, and I gotta be honest with you, I have been having so much fun playing Champions that I have forgotten to record it, so I'm gonna rectify that right now. So this looks like they want to go fast, but they've got King Gambit to cover for Trick Room teams, and that's perfectly fine with me. I'm gonna go slow here. That said, actually, I don't think that I can, because if I were them, I would lead Scarf Typhlosion and King Gambit and Eruption Ironhead into Mimikyu. That's what I would do if I were them, so I'm going to lead with Garchomp. As a matter of fact, okay, we'll bring the Mimikyu Torkoal in the back as a slow mode for later. Okay, so that's, I guess, half of what I expected. Now that's kind of okay, so this then is gonna be like Eruption Rock Slide or something along those lines. I am Scarf on Garchomp, so I think that I should be fine. I think that I should outspeed the Typhlosion. I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not max speed. I'm adamant and not max speed, so there is a possibility that this Typhlosion outspeeds me, but I'm gonna risk it. Okay. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Oh, a crit too? I'm gonna have to check that later. I don't think that crit mattered. Okay, Sash Aerodactyl. Okay, so this is definitely a bad this is definitely a bad place to be. Meganium could go either way. Fairy on Meganium could go Fairy on Garchomp. It could go Fire on Corviknight. I wonder if there's a way. Is there a way I can save Garchomp? I don't think so. I think that I need to. I need to just try and take out the Meganium and hope that they don't go for Weather Ball into my Corviknight, which is probably what they'll do. Okay. Okay, so now they know for 100% certain that I'm Scarfed, as if they didn't know already, because they were probably Scarfed with the Typhlosion. And, I mean, I outsped the Aerodactyl. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. How do we handle this? Now, it would be amazing if they could take out the Garchomp for me and give me a free switch in, and I just protect the Torkoal, send that out and protect. Effectively, I don't think that's what's about to happen though, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to switch in Mimikyu, and Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. Yeah, no, the play was to go into Torkoal. It's too late now. How many, Okay, let's Shadow Sneak the Aerodactyl. I cannot, I cannot get double targeted here. Can't allow it. Okay, now unfortunately, Mimikyu's disguise is busted. And we got Tauros. Alright, I am gonna protect and I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna hope that Mimikyu survives the double up. I mean, the sun is out, so Taurus's water moves are halved, and you can't hit Mimikyu with a fighting move. So who knows? Maybe they'll just attack Torkoal. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're in a pretty good position now. Because now I can Eruption, and we'll go for a Will-O-Wisp on man, why am I blanking on this thing's name? Oh, you just let Meganium take the Eruption. Thank you. Okay, I think that sealed it. And if that didn't, this did. It, like, can't touch Mimikyu. Tauros, right. Yeah. If that's super effective damage, this is over. Alright. Okay, Toyobu. Okay, they've got their own Trick Room team. Which means I don't want to bring Trick Room. That said, though, Mega Aggron is a crazy wall, and I have had problems with it in the past, so I need Torkoal. Let's see, I need Torkoal. That means that their Torkoal is one of my main issues. If I can get rid of their Torkoal, we're, like, golden. But I think I also... no, my Venusaur can't hit a Mega Aggron. Honestly, they want Trick Room? Let's have it. Okay, so they lead Aggron Farigiraf. Honestly, I'm gonna go for the Willow and just protect. I think that they're gonna try and reverse Trick Room because they see Torkoal's out. Cool. Missed. There we go. Got him. Alright. So thank you for setting up Trick Room for me. Alright. Yeah, I know this Aggron does not want... Okay, now the... Okay, I'm probably gonna take some... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to Willow again, and I know that this eruption is going to be much reduced, but it's okay. Goes for Rick. Oh, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. I was concerned that the health drop on the eruption would have caused some problems, but it's okay. And my Mimikyu's disguise is still intact, too? Okay, so... I'm trying to think. Hold on, what have I... Okay, I do... have Garchomp in the back. Okay, so the main thing that I am worried about is this Sinistra at the moment. So let's go for a Shadow Sneak, because how many... Okay, there's 2 more turns of Trick Room. Yeah, honestly, let's just go for the Speed Tie. Oh, they just quit. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. So we've got Rotom, Sneasler, Pelipper, Basculegion, Sinistra. I'm forgetting your name. How are we handling this? What do they want to do? They probably want to go fast. I mean, they do have Sinistra, but for the most part, they probably want to go fast. And Garchomp's not really doing much here. I do think that I probably want Venusaur. Okay, so I think they want to go fast, so I want to go slow. That's the first thing. Let's see, Torkoal. I think I want Torkoal, but in the back. Let's bring Venusaur, and it's between Conk and Corv. Let's bring Corv, they've got 2 ghosts. Okay, Sneasler, Basculegion. Okay, now they could fake me out. They wouldn't, okay, let's just go for the Trick Room here. Doesn't really make much sense for them to coaching. Honestly, let's just Giga Drain. Oh, okay. You can do that. Okay. That is A-okay by me. Whoa, that's a slow Basculegion. Excellent. That's probably about as good as the turn could go. Okay, well, all things considered. Alright, so... I'm trying to think, do I want to... Yeah, I'm gonna bring in... No, I'm not gonna bring in Torkoal because I think they've still got Pelipper in the back. You know what? Let's just go for Sludge Bomb. It's fine. Could certainly be worse hitting the Sinistro with a Shadow Sneak. Wow. Yeah, Sneezer's like, if I'm not doing damage, I'm doing status. Okay, well... I gotta double up this Sinistra because they're gonna try and get rid of my Trick Room. What are the odds of both of them getting paralyzed? Okay, good damage. Thank you, Venusaur. Okay. Now you can't have my Trick Room. Okay, so if they've got Pelipper... Okay, well, I'm just gonna Shadow Sneak. I'm doubling the Basculegion. Okay. I was kind of concerned that it would protect, but I'm really not super fussed. I got a crit, that's cool. So let's swap in Corv. Okay, so the main problem here. Okay, so now this Sneasler is a bit of a problem. And can I let Venusaur go at this point? Yeah, I think it's okay. Is that gonna do it? No, it's not. Cool. Oh, Venusaur! Alright, so I'm gonna Shadow Sneak again, and I don't know. Do I... Do I bring in the Torkoal here? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, hopefully they go for a Hurricane again and miss. Oh, double miss on... Okay, so now we Shadow Sneak again. I'm gonna just... You know what? I'm not even good. I'm gonna just bring Venusaur back. It's fine. Because I feel like that, yeah, I feel like they bring Basculegion back out, and I was considering targeting that spot, but I really do want this, I really do want this Sneasler gone, and I know it would have gone anyway to the burn. But yeah. So now here's the question. I don't even really feel like see, Corv is... Okay, I'm going to attempt a Sleep Powder on Pelipper. I have a feeling that they're more concerned about Mimikyu and Shadow Sneak, so they're gonna protect the Basculegion and Hurricane the Mimikyu slot. Muddy Water, okay. Okay, so They protected last turn. This is still... This is still potentially a problem, though. Oh, they get the double. That might seal the match. Yeah, that probably seals it. Because I don't really have any way of doing good damage. Yeah, this is probably over because now I have to set up the sun, which you would think would be good for me, considering I've won the weather war. But now they get to what do they get to do? Now they get to weather. Oh, you don't have weather ball. Yeah. Yeah, especially with the citrus, there was no way. I needed them to not get that double protect. Okay. What have we here? Let's see. Ensign, Whimsicott, Charizard, Venusaur, Hydreigon, Sneasler. Okay. They want to go fast. So we start with Mimikyu. This team... I think that Conkeldurr does real good here. Let me see. I've got Drain Punch for Ensign. I've got Ice Punch for Whimsicott. I've got Rock Slide for Charizard. I've got Ice Punch for Venusaur. Ice Punch and Drain Punch for Hydreigon. Yeah, Conkeldurr goes crazy. Do I want to lead Conkeldurr though? Yeah, it's fine. Alright, what do we got? Wimmy and Hydreigon. Okay, I am gonna go for the Trick Room. And... honestly, this is kind of tough because they could taunt, or not taunt, they could Encore. I think I'm gonna swap in Venu. Okay, we're fine with that. Okay, so I'm gonna swap in Conk and just go for the Sludge Bomb. Now, I am expecting them to protect, maybe? Oh, they're thinking. Okay, they... Alright, that's kind of fine. Okay, so they're probably Sash on the Whimsicott. Oh, they go for Encore. Excellent. Oh, they're not even sashed. Okay, let me see. I got 3 turns of Trick Room. I could see a case for them putting the Fake Out into either Mon. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go on offense. Well, offense with Conk, and I'm gonna try and put Incin to sleep. I'm hoping that you're not super concerned about Conkeldurr. Okay, you were concerned about Conkeldurr. I don't think that a Heat Wave will KO either Mon, though. Ooh, it was close. Alright, and... do I want to... I'm gonna put a Sleep Powder into that slot just in case. Okay, so now that you've seen the Rock Slide, I don't think that you can risk your Charizard anymore. I think that at this point you have to retreat it, so I'm gonna Drain Punch and put another Sleep Powder into that slot. I think they have to swap for the Hydreigon here. Yeah. Okay, and the Sleep Powder, just hit, please. Thank you, Venusaur. Okay. I used up my different turns. Let me see, how... okay, we've still got a lot of sunlight left. Okay, so here's what we do. Yeah, we retreat the Conkeldurr. honestly, that's fine. Yeah, because Scarf Chomp will definitely outspeed and knock out this Charizard with Rock Slide. And in the meantime, hopefully I can get Trick Room back up. Okay, that's goodbye Charizard. Yeah, there wasn't there wasn't much more they could do there. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. Definitely got a couple of good matches in there. Especially now that I'm in Masterball. I feel like I was right, and that the matches in Masterball Tier are much better than the ones I was having in Pokeball and Greatball. Admittedly, I did have some good ones in Ultraball Tier, but I was too busy playing to actually record. I need to not do that again. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll catch you in the next one.